What up? It's HMCQ Jack. I just thought I'd make a video right now, start off a playlist, I guess, of, I'm going to call this fantastic proof of extra scientific science. Yeah, I think that's what I'll call it. So, basically, I'm of the opinion that the flood was a real event that happened not so long ago, that the Earth is young, and that all these scientific things are a little different than mainstream science will tell you, which is bound to uniformitarianism and naturalistic views. So that's supposing that the way things happen now is the way they always happened. So, whereas, let's just say the Earth once blew up and now it's calm, now it's the way it is, that it's always been this way. So, in kicking that off, this is a video right here that's just going to show a couple videos, and I'll even add them to the list, I guess. But this shows how the Earth expanded rather than the continents.
We come to the Earth, which grew to get here the way it is now. Here is our world, our planet.
Age, you see.
Just shallow seas. Here today, Antarctica is frozen over, and
really supposing that the Earth was once a solid ball.
Kind of conspiracy of silence among certain scientists. They know, but are not telling you, that the upper tectonic plates of Earth also join.
So this video supposes that this happened over millions of years, but I'm supposing it happened at the flood. And here's a video that captures somewhat of that ideology. It describes the different events of the flood, how it would have occurred.
To some, the idea of Noah's flood conjures up images from Sunday school.
Where all the fossils came from, all that kind of stuff. It gets into some pretty cool detail. You see that there's dinosaur graveyards that stretch for miles and miles, and it just happens to be a little cove where the flood would just deposit something. You know what I mean? So it's got lots of stuff
behind layers of sediment as it slows down in the retreating phase.
Explains a little bit of the
and Edmontosaurus that had been living in a different ecosystem, also buried by the Zuni.
Geology,
the Zuni was so massive and fast that it engulfed entire regions with mud flows, burying giant creatures like this.
Gives you lots of information. Then here's one a little more scientific based from a researcher back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
We went to Dr. Walter Brown.
This includes a little bit of the oh yeah, that's the other thing I have to add. But anyways, this is mostly coal-based particles and evidence. This includes a few other sections, but something that happened at the Grand Canyon when they had to open up all the floodgates. It's really cool, man. Really cool video. And another one I need to add is Walter Brown hydroplate theory. Let me see if I can find the right video for you. There's one that's about 10 minutes long. This one here.
Could it be that hidden within this simple description, the answer?
And this shows how it all systematically works together. How change occurred, what occurred. You combine the science, and it's really quite a difficult
This is the question that stops most scientific.
Other than saying,
Pressure in the subterranean chamber had been increasing for centuries because the gravity of the sun and moon produced tides in the subterranean water that lifted and lowered the Earth's massive crust twice a day.
All this together.
Tidal
Plus, I'd like to find one on
added gigantic amounts of
energy theory
to the subterranean water. This increasing pressure
the way
in the subterranean water steadily stretched
and
the
I'd
crust
also like to
as a balloon stretches when the pressure inside increases.
playlist
Failure in the
such
crust
information as the shape of the Earth, the age of the Earth,
crack that grew in both directions
how long men used
at
to
almost
live,
3 miles per
and
second.
probably a lot of
The
other
crack,
geology and
following the path of
stuff.
least resistance,
Kind of along
circled the globe in about 2 hours.
the Earth functioning
As the crack
together.
raced around the Earth,
line.
the overlying rock
So
crust
that's the
opened up like a
introduction
rip
to
in a
this
tightly
playlist.
stretched
Check
claw.
out those videos if you
So the
want.
water
Just go
exploded
back one,
violently out of the
right on my
rupture.
playlist.
The Bible even
But
gives
that's
us
what
a
you're looking at.
precise date.
Okay? Just so you know.
600th year
All right,
Noah's life,
one man go.
on the 17th
Needs
day
it.
of the
Praise the
second
Lord.
month. On that day, all the fountains of the great